Here with head coach Brian Young of St. Edwards after a tough 1-0 loss today to Midwestern State in the Heartland Conference Championship match, a rematch from last year. Coach, just give us a couple thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I just think that congratulations to Midwestern. They have a really young team. I don't even think they started any seniors or juniors, so they're very, very young. So credit them. But I thought we fought very hard, and we also played good soccer and created some really good chances earlier on in the game. And I think if we finish those, like any team, it changes the game when you score first. And they scored a goal on their notorious set pieces and did a good job of that. But I thought we defended their set pieces really well. That one just happened to go in for them. So, but we also had chances to score on set pieces as well. So we'll look at the film and try to get better if we get into the tournament. And if we play them again as well, I think we'll have a similar game plan, and we'll just kind of learn from not mistakes, but just learn how we can maybe be more effective against them. But again, credit to them.
Another, like you said, a possible tournament appearance in the NCAA again. What is it going to take for you guys? What's the mindset going into Monday night, before selection show, and then after that, getting prepared for another game hopefully next weekend?
Yeah, I think the loss. Obviously, the Heartland Conference, we wanted to win the regular season, and then lost the championship match. But I think our body of work, our strength of schedule is by far the hardest one in the region. We go out and try to play the best teams that we can play. So we played the 4 RMAC teams that were in the semifinals, and the 2 obviously that were in the finals we played as well as Midwestern twice. So we're not scared of playing the best teams in the region. We get lucky enough to be able to play them. So I think that prepares us for whoever comes out of the RMAC. Again, if we're lucky enough to get selection into the tournament. Obviously, Midwestern got the automatic from the Heartland Conference. And then we just need to kind of see what the committee says, and if our strength of schedule is good enough, and some of our results against opponents above 500 and just our PI and all that stuff, I think are outstanding. Hopefully that will get us potentially a number 2 spot. But definitely, I think we're in the tournament. And I think it showed after the game. The guys are, they're a bit bummed, but I think that they gave their effort, and I think our mindset's just moving on, to the NCAA tournament. Hopefully, if we get selected.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Here with Todd Mobley, senior defender for St. Edwards after a 1-0 loss to Midwestern State in the Heartland Conference Championship. Coach Todd, just give us a couple thoughts on the match.
Yeah, so we had a good scout coming in, and we were prepared for the game. Credit to them, they played well, but I thought we followed the game plan very well from Coach BY and also Coach Corey. So we got to keep our heads up and look forward to the selection on Monday. Hopefully, like BY said, we get into the tournament, and then we just have a great week of practice rolling into Friday or Saturday and execute the scout for that team. So,
on that goal for Midwestern State, they created a lot of set piece chances. What was it about that one where they were able to find it back in the net?
Like Coach BY and Coach Corey said, they live off set pieces. So we were just trying to defend them as best we could, limit the chances, and if we gave them a couple that we probably shouldn't have, and one of them just ended up in the back of the net, I thought we created some good chances to change the game. We didn't finish them, so that's how soccer goes sometimes. You don't put them away, you let a team hang in, then they can do it. But like I said, credit to them, they're a good team, so we'll just have to see if we get selected on Monday.
Yeah, mindset going into a potential another tournament appearance for you guys. I believe, is this your 4th one?
Yes.
If you guys get selected.
Yeah.
So just mindset going into that and the experience that you have from the years past on that.
Like you said, we've been to the position before of going into the playoffs, so we just got to be focused and have a great week of practice. We'll have a good scout on whichever team we're playing. Like BY said, we had a great strength of schedule, and we've played probably one of the teams that will play in the tournament if we get selected. So we'll know the matchup, we'll know how they play, where they want to play, and so we'll just have to execute the scout and just play the best game we can.
Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, here with Owen Hoskins, senior defender for St. Edwards after a 1-0 loss to Midwestern State. Owen, just give us a couple thoughts on the match.
It was tiring. Yeah, it was a battle. It always is when we play this team, so and we know them well. But yeah, they did what we thought they were going to do, and they executed the set piece and they won 1-0. So fair play to them, congratulations. But like we said, I don't think our season's necessarily done yet, so we got to wait and see what happens really with the national tournament. But yeah, it was tiring. It was a battle like always, and didn't come out on top this time.
Talk about those last few minutes of the match. You guys obviously were pressing a lot and created a couple of really good chances. After you get a goal scored on you, what's the mindset going into the final few minutes, just trying to get that equalizer?
I think just trying not to dwell on what just happened really. Like, we went 1-0 down, and just trying to not let that goal dictate our moves and just try and stay positive and remind ourselves that a goal could come, and it almost did. So, yeah.
Mindset going into next week, again, a position you guys are familiar with if you get selected into the tournament?
Just got to work hard and do what we can. What we can control, we'll control, and you know, just work hard and just see what happens really.